Every week, many things are happening in MMORPG gaming world, so I have decided to bring to you every Sunday fresh news here on my YouTube channel. You will find out all you need to know about the new upcoming MMORPGs, new events, new updates and much more just within few minutes time. So let's not waste time, let's dive into video. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European Time, so join me to see some gameplay and find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. Let's start this evening with Wuthering Waves. As you can see, I'm already here on official website of Wuthering Waves. This is a new upcoming action RPG game developed by Kuro Games. And what is interesting, in the previous week we have get a big announcement. Let me show you here on this part of the website. Let's go a little bit back. That you can apply for closed beta. Yes, closed beta will start on April 24th, and right now on official website you can click here on join closed beta and you can apply very fast. About Wuthering Waves, check my YouTube channel. I have already done few videos in the past. One very interesting PC action RPG option to play in the future, I assume during 2023. There is already now huge popularity of this game. I can show you here on official Twitter account of Wuthering Waves, more than 100,000 followers. This is really amazing number, and a reason for this is pretty simple. We have get from developers of the game, Kuro Games, already some gameplay footage. It's actually kind of combat footage few months back, and we have seen amazing combat, beautiful graphic design, and yeah, people have liked what they have seen. So already now, even before release of the game, Wuthering games have very high popularity. For me, this game is very interesting because it's a PC game, action RPG game. Probably, I mean, it's not MMORPG for sure, not even MMO game. You can check on my YouTube channel. Actually, I can show you right away. There are different kind of characters which you'll be able to play with in the game. You can see here Anke. Let's check here. What do we have? Bailan. Beautiful character design. So not MMORPG, like I said. However, something interesting to play later during 2023. I hope very soon. And this closed beta, which will happen on April 24th, is one huge step forward into direction of release of the game. You can check here, official website is up of Wuthering Waves, and apply for closed beta. Just to let you know for this evening. And of course, if NDA will not be up, I assume that NDA will be up, so probably I will not be able to show you any kind of gameplay. But if NDA will not be up, I will show you some gameplay of this beautiful new upcoming action RPG game. Let's go forward with PALIA. And I wish I could say that PALIA is a new upcoming MMORPG, because PALIA is not MMORPG again. However, it's something, let's say, very similar. You can see here in front of you, PALIA is a new upcoming community sim game for you and your friends. Beautiful graphic design, which reminds a lot on Genshin Impact, especially this village. When you can see this, check this screenshot, right, what you can see in front of you. This reminds me a lot on Genshin Impact. However, this is something entirely different, because this game will not be about combat that much. It will not be about, I don't know, PvP or fighting mobs. This game will be more about next few things: fishing, foraging, hunting, mining, insect catching, cooking, furnishing and gardening. So this will be some kind of, imagine, huge open world which you'll be able to, where you'll be able to enjoy in different kind of life skills, casually to socialize with other people. I would say, for me at least, this is interesting option, because we have here Western developer, a new developer, Singularity 6, and also PC open world game. Beautiful graphic design. However, if you have intention to play lots of PvP, PvE, arenas, sieges, then this game is not for you. However, if you want to enjoy in beautiful open world, right, beautiful graphic design, lots of life skills, play one game, let's say, on more casual way, then PALIA could be the game for you. This evening I'm talking about PALIA because we have just recently get a new post from developers of the game, Singularity 6. You can see here some numbers, and I have checked actually, yeah, they're advancing into direction of release of the game. It's still too early. There is no release date for now, but I assume in the second half of 2023 this could happen. Let's check some numbers here. The story so far. Discord members 107,000. That's impressive. That's really impressive, to be honest. PALIA 107,000 Discord members. Check, there is a link somewhere here on official website. Join over there also. What we have here, alpha testers 20,000. So far I didn't have the opportunity to play this game during alpha test. Even if I had, I wouldn't be able to tell you, right, because NDA is up, right, and I wouldn't be able to show you any kind of gameplay footage. 600,000 playtest signups. I'm not surprised because of that, and 100,000 followers on social media. So popularity of this game even now before release is pretty high. I'm not surprised. I would say I'm not surprised because when you look this graphic design, right, and idea of this game in generally, to play one PC open world game with other people, MMO game, right, on casual way, it sounds pretty appealing, right? Little bit of something more relaxing. No PvP, no hardcore grinding or something, right? Casually enjoying in different kind of features. There will be housing also system here, different kind of life skills I have shown you. Something interesting. When I see something interesting is happening with PALIA later during this year, I will let you know about that, and of course I'll try to play it after release. For now, for this evening, just to let you know that, yeah, developers are working on this game, and probably later during 2023 we will see release of this game globally here in the West. Numbers so far are looking pretty good. Numbers are looking pretty good. Let's go forward with Blade and Soul. This evening I'm talking about this old MMORPG beauty, and whenever I come here to the official website of Blade and Soul, it always hits me that nostalgia. I remember when this game was released. I have played this game for release. It was so good. Beautiful graphic design, fast combat details on graphics were so amazing. I remember it was looking absolutely gorgeous. And it's still a beautiful game, actually. Currently, this game it was upgraded to Unreal Engine 4. And state of the game now in 2023 is not that good. Population of players is not that high. Popularity of this game is not that high also. And competition is coming within MMORPG game in general later during 2023. We have also seen within different kind of financial results from NCSoft that Blade and Soul didn't earn that much money in the previous year, 2022. So situation overall is not good about Blade and Soul. However, this evening I need to show you that a new update is coming to Blade and Soul, Journey North, on March 22nd. So March 22nd, actually, it's coming. Actually, new update was released 2 days ago. So check Blade and Soul. This is free to play MMORPG. Still one very beautiful game, amazing combat, sadly not that much popular within 2023 and within last few years. Pay to win have destroyed this game, yeah, sadly. But overall looking, I will always remember this game on positive way. For this evening, just to let you know, that new update, Journey North, was released on March 22nd. I had in my mind that it will be released on March 26th, so no. It was released on March 22nd. You can see here new field, Northern Continent, field boss, what else we have? A new system, wanted, new epic quest, achievements, changes to shop, different kind of events. So developers and publisher of the game are active, but is this enough to keep this game alive during 2023? I highly doubt so. I highly doubt so, because situation is not good. I mean, this is free-to-play game, but there is so much new games, so many new games coming later during 2023 within MMORPG game in general, very similar to Blade and Soul. some of them action combat games, beautiful games. It will not be easy for Blade and Soul to survive on gaming market during 2023. I wish all the best to Blade and Soul because, like I said, I had lots of fun in the past in this game. For this evening, just to let you know, maybe this can be opportunity for you to try to play Blade and Soul if you have never tried to play this game in the past, or maybe to return to this game if you didn't play it for a while. Let's go forward with Aion Classic European release. And this week I have for you actually something new, some news about Aion Classic European release. For all of you who don't know, Aion Classic European release is a reboot of the game. Release of this game which will happen during April in Europe. There is no IP block. You can play it. It doesn't matter where you live, right? North America, South America, Africa, New Zealand, wherever you live on our beautiful planet, you can enjoy in Aion Classic in Europe because there won't be any IP block. So you don't need any kind of VPN or anything like that. So Aion Classic European release is a reboot of the game starting with update 1.9, which will be specially adjusted for European version of the game, level cap 50 and many other changes. Game will have free-to-play business model with sales energy, which will cost you about 10 euros, around 10 euros per month. That sales energy is on one-way subscription. So you would say it's not free to play. Well, I mean, officially, yes, it's a free to play game, but you need to play anyway. You need to pay if you want to play on competitive way. You need to pay 10 euros, around 10 euros per month. That would be like simple description. You can check actually lots of videos on my YouTube channel about Aion Classic European release, about details if you are interested into this game, and also regarding gameplay, many guides. Also, check my live streams on Twitch. I'm live streaming every evening, 7 o'clock Central European Time. I'm every evening on Twitch, usually playing Aion Classic in North America until we get Aion Classic released in Europe. Anyway, for this evening, just to let you know, big news. First big news, Aion joins the Gameforge client. Yes, so Aion live servers, which now exist for a long time, until March 29, will have separate website. They already have separate website and client, right? However, on March 29, big migration will happen, right? Aion Live will move to Gameforge client. Gameforge client is a client where you can play all the other games, right, from Gameforge, publisher of many different games, and Aion Live will be now on that list. It's important to say that Aion Classic European version of the game will also be on that Gameforge client launcher. So you need to make, if you don't have account so far, you need to make a new account, or if you are playing, for example, right now on Aion Live servers, you can migrate your account to Gameforge client. Then with that account, you'll be able to play also Aion Classic. One account for all the games, not only for Aion or Aion Classic, right? Also, absolutely for Aion Live, for Aion Classic, many other games, right, from Gameforge, which they have published in the past, right? So this is actually a pretty good idea. I'm actually surprised, a little bit surprised that we still didn't get this migration before, right? Earlier, come on. But now this is huge step forward into a release of Aion Classic in Europe because they needed to do this first. This will happen on March 29, and I will not read to you this evening all the details here. You can check the details here on official forum of Gameforge. Anyway, migration of Aion Live servers is happening to Gameforge client. Another big news, it's not here within frequently asked questions, but I can tell you right away, in the previous week, that was about 10 days, actually not 10, 2 days ago, over there on Discord, official Discord of Aion, Galeas was answering to many different kind of questions from players, right, about Aion Classic. And one of the questions was actually, will we get a release date this month? And Galeas said, yes, we will get a release date this month. That means next week, until the end of March, until March 31st, we will get a release date of Aion Classic in Europe. Finally, right? And Facehacker 33, thank you for follow. Thank you very much and welcome to live stream. Welcome. So yeah, guys, we are finally getting a release date next week. I mean, whatever it will be, I hope it will be April, middle of April. That would be kind of logical guess. But whatever it will be, we will finally get release date, because we are waiting now for a long time. We have get a delay of the game. Aion Classic had ETA on the end of March. However, we have get a delay probably 2 or 3 weeks, which is perfect because we will not have any kind of issues if Amazon Games and NCSoft decide to release Throne and Liberty in May. We still have time to play Aion Classic. If you have never tried to play Aion Classic before, just to tell you right away, if you like to play real PC MMORPGs, I can highly recommend to you. Try to play Aion Classic in Europe sometime in the middle of April. I will let you know on my YouTube channel when. It's one really absolutely amazing MMORPG, real MMORPG beauty, lots of PvP and PvE content to play, huge diversity of classes, Holy Trinity system, and yeah, I could talk about for next 1 hour about positive things about Aion. Actually, Aion Classic. Aion Classic is not the same thing like Aion Live. It's completely different. Don't bother with Aion Live. Just wait for Aion Classic release and try to play it in middle of March. When I see any kind of news about Aion Classic European release, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe. Thank you very much in advance. And also during my live streams, like I said, every evening, 7 o'clock Central European Time, join me on my live streams so we can discuss about Aion Classic, all the news. If I see any kind of news, I will let you know about that. And of course that we can discuss different kind of topics like classes, stigmas, skills. If you have any questions, I will be glad to answer you. For this evening, yeah, 2 big news. We have get migration of Aion Live to Gameforge client. That's news number 1. If you are already playing Aion Live, check this post, do that, migrate your client, right? And second big news, we have get from Galeas on Discord. This week, actually next week, until March 31st, we are getting release date. We are getting release date very soon. Let's go forward with Throne and Liberty. Throne and Liberty is a new upcoming MMORPG developed by NCSoft for PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox. Publisher of this game for global version of the game will be Amazon Games. We have get that announcement on February 23rd, as I remember. That was more than a month, little bit more than a month. And sadly, since then, silence. Absolute silence from NCSoft and from Amazon Games. We didn't get any kind of new information. We have get some leaks, and leaks are leaks. Look, leaks are just rumors, so I will not repeat those rumors. However, it's I would say it's a really good guess that we will get a release of Throne and Liberty during May. Yes, they will not wait for June because of Diablo 4, and April it's a little bit too soon. However, they have time. I'm sure we will get the release of the game during May. Now, there is no official information regarding that so far. Like I have said, NCSoft currently is actually, NCSoft is very active, I have to admit. We have get recently introduction into Project G. Check my video on my YouTube channel from like few days back. I have talked about Project G. This is a new upcoming combination of real-time strategy game and MMO game. Yeah, something pretty exciting. Also, we have get introduction into Project M. There are so many projects lately. I mean, really, NCSoft this year is working on many games. All of these games, which you can see here, will be AAA quality titles, right? You can see here also Battle Crush, Battle Royale game. They are working on many projects. So recently, I wouldn't say they have another focus. It's not like that. But yeah, of course, they are not neglecting other titles. There is also Project Triple L. You can check video on my YouTube channel. That's another project from NCSoft. That game is combination of shooter game and MMORPG game. Imagine that. Open world MMORPG shooter, right? Also, there is Project E. Project E is connected with Throne and Liberty because Project E, which we don't know too much currently about Project E, right? Project E is sharing same world map as Throne and Liberty. They are sharing Planet Novkrea. You can check dedicated video about Planet Novkrea, about world map of Throne and Liberty on my YouTube channel, where I go into details of Planet Novkrea. But that's another story. I wanted to show you here on a news part of the website. Within last month, absolutely no news, but silence will be broken very soon because I can show you here on this part of the website. Let's wait for a second. Here we have shareholders meeting. You can see here in 2022, shareholders meeting of NCSoft was held on March 30. In 2021, shareholders meeting was on March 25th. In 2020, shareholders meeting was on March 25th. And I could go on like this, but I won't. I think you have get the point. Shareholders meeting of NCSoft is usually always on the end of March. And now we are getting close to the end of March. Without any doubt, NCSoft will share with us something for this shareholders meeting, because they want to have some kind of wild card, some kind of event announcement for these kind of occasions, right? So I think that very, very soon we'll get some news from NCSoft. Maybe it will be also news from Amazon Games, right, regarding release date. I'm hoping, and like I said, it's a really good guess, I would say, educated guess, I would say, based on many different information from many different sources, nothing official, but like I said, it's a really good guess, I think, that we'll get a release of Throne and Liberty during May, because officially it still stands. Throne and Liberty will be released in the first half of 2023. First half. Not first quarter, not second quarter, not third quarter, first half of 2023. So they still have April, forget about it, it's too late. June, forget about it, because Diablo 4. And what is the last option? May. So they need to release the game in May. Simply they need to. When I see any kind of news about Throne and Liberty, I will let you know about that instantly on my YouTube channel. I already have 30 plus videos about Throne and Liberty, maybe 30 or 40 videos about different kind of in-game features, animal transformation, map. I'm preparing a new video. Actually, I already have uploaded a video about local and regional events. Check my video about classes. We already have lots of information about in-game structure, infrastructure, let's call it like that, of Throne and Liberty. Check those videos on my YouTube channel. When I see any kind of news about Throne and Liberty, I will let you know about that instantly on my YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitch. I am live streaming every evening, 7 o'clock Central European Time. So also, during my live streams, I am usually live streaming some other MMORPGs gameplay until we get a release of Throne and Liberty later, because yeah, I cannot play now Throne and Liberty, but when I see any kind of news about Throne and Liberty, yeah, I will share with you during my live streams, and join me on my live streams so we can discuss about this beautiful new upcoming MMORPG, which will be the biggest MMORPG release of 2023. Let's go forward with Blue Protocol. Blue Protocol is a new upcoming anime MMORPG developed by Bandai Namco, which will be released globally in second half of 2023 by Amazon Games. Regarding Western release of the game, there is nothing new this evening. In general, there is nothing new about Blue Protocol. Just to let you know, within next 15 to 30 seconds, there is nothing currently happening with Blue Protocol. You're not missing out on anything. Don't trust to any kind of rumors, unverified information. Officially, there is nothing new. You can check lots of videos on my YouTube channel already regarding Blue Protocol, regarding classes, details regarding different kind of in-game features. Regarding release of this game over there in Japan, yes, Bandai Namco is developer from Japan. We should get a release of this game in spring of 2023. That means that we'll be able to play Blue Protocol over there in Japan earlier than here in the West. About next, actually final testing phase, you can see here it was delayed until March 31st. Up to April 2nd. That will happen between until April 2nd, right? Final testing phase over there in Japan. And that will be it about Blue Protocol. There is no other big news about Blue Protocol, but don't forget about this game, because after Aion Classic European release, after this game here, actually this game here, we'll be able to play, I hope, during May, this game, Throne and Liberty, and then in second half of 2023, of course, Blue Protocol. So it will be exciting year 2023. I still didn't even mention Night Crows. Maybe it will be released globally later during 2023. RS Rise of Guardians, new upcoming MMORPG, which should be published by Kakao Games later during 2023. Maybe Arcade 2, maybe Aion 2, Legends of Ymir, Odin Valhalla Rising Western release. So many exciting games coming in 2023. Diablo 4 in June. Yes, it will be a huge release. So 2023 will be a very exciting year, but let's go step by step. Let's go step by step. First step is here. Aion Classic European release, I assume in April. We will know release date next week. I will make dedicated video about that next week when we get release date, right? When I see release date, new video incoming. First step, first game to play if you like to play PC MMORPGs, real games. I'm talking about real MMORPGs, not mobile ports to PC. I'm talking about real games, right? First step, Aion Classic European release in April. Then in May, I guess in May, still no official information, Throne and Liberty, the biggest MMORPG release of 2023, because Riot Games MMORPG, we are not even close to release. Also Ashes of Creation, we are not even close to release. I'll talk about Ashes of Creation and Riot Games MMORPG much more on my YouTube channel and during live streams when we get closer to release of these games. For now, yeah, let's focus on Throne and Liberty. And second half of the year, Blue Protocol. And many other titles. RS Rise of Guardians could be something interesting. If you are watching my live stream, let's go forward with live stream. If you are watching this as video on my YouTube channel, thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content in the future. I am live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European Time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. See you soon.